Worry Cloak Room. CLOAKROOM. I will speak from 5 to, I believe it was 5 to 7 minutes. At some point in time, all of us will face difficult problems in life. These problems are not the sort of thing that can be resolved by reading a positive quote pasted on our bathroom mirrors. They are complex, real-world problems, such as seriously ill family members, broken relationships, or challenging financial situations. When we're faced with these types of problems, we often analyze them continuously in our mind until we become emotionally and physically exhausted. So exhausted that we find it difficult to sleep at night. And we wake up feeling just as tired as we did the day before. If this sounds familiar, or perhaps you're facing a particularly difficult situation today, I'd like to share with you a technique that was presented to me, and it has helped others through some pretty tough times in the past. The technique is called the Worry Cloak Room. Some call it a coat room. When we attend a concert or a play at a theater, we have the option to check in our coat into the cloak room so that we can enjoy the performance without being encumbered by our outer garments. After the performance, we return to the cloak room, collect our coat, step out of the theater, and back into the world which we're familiar with. One of the most important things to remember when dealing with complex real-world problems is to create for yourself a worry cloak room. A worry cloak room is simply a place in your mind where you can check in your worries for a short period of time so that you wouldn't be encumbered by worry or guilt. For instance, a woman, Jackie, was attempting to take care of her mother, her elderly mother, and while she loved her mother dearly, the strain of being a full-time caregiver had become to feel it's starting to take a toll on her physical and mental well-being. She found it difficult to take a break and enjoy some of the things that she used to. The concept of the worry cloak room appealed to Jackie simply because she realized that it was something that she needed to do in order to take a break and reconnect with the things that she desired to do. The idea of the worry cloak room also appealed to her because it wasn't the same as abandoning the duties that she had for her mother, but she was just checking them in temporarily so that she can enjoy an experience without feeling guilty about it. What this meant in real life for Jackie was what she had to do was have her sister sit and take care of her mother while she went out just for a short time. When she was leaving the house, she imagined herself checking in her worries into her worry cloak room. Then she would go out and enjoy herself, giving herself permission to have a good time and to release some of the stress she was feeling from being a full-time caregiver for her mother. When she returned, she would imagine herself back at her worry cloak room, checking out the worries she left. And she felt fine she felt re-energized. no guilt. She gave herself permission to have fun, and she was better prepared to handle the situation at hand. Create for yourself a worry cloakroom. Imagine yourself at the counter of your worry cloakroom, checking in those worries, checking in any feelings of guilt, so that you can reconnect with the things that you've enjoyed.